What's going on, guys? A little bit of a afternoon, evening stream, later than normal. Did I turn off my... Ah, there we go. Turned off my group window some reason. Yeah, I know I'm like 8 hours late. I've been cleaning and moving stuff out of my old apartment all morning. Hey, Pixel. 10-month resub, man. Thank you very much, Pixel. Hard to believe I've been doing this 10 months already. Seriously though, Pixel, thank you. Always dropping by and dropping a sub. Thank you for the resub, though. Alright, so we're gonna figure out stuff to kill here. We got no lockouts. We can hit whatever we want to. Sorry, the bots aren't logged. Office is in shambles. Don't worry about it, dude. We're A-okay. We are A-okay. Putter isn't even plugged in. Oh, damn, dude. Sounds like a busy morning. Alright, we're going to start with some basic stuff today. We'll make our way up to the higher level enemies. Pixel, I've been trying to figure out, like, when and if and how I want to put my group together for the big EXP event that's going to be going on pretty soon. I've been thinking about putting together a group and boxing to grind for EXP, because there's like 3 or 4 characters I want to get to 120. And when the EXP event drops, I think I could get at least 1 or 2. Oh. But yeah, it's I'm pretty excited. I really want to get some grinding in. More than anything, I want to get like my enchanter to 120. You have a little disposable income. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure yet. More than anything, I think I'll do things the old school way for now. Because if I can get my mage pretty high level, then my mage pet can box for basically everything for me. And then I can use my rogue for the DPS. And I think just killing a Maiden's Eye, I should be pretty good. I spent some time trying to gear out my Shadow Knight a little bit this morning, too. So between boxing, I know I can definitely handle boxing like a... like just manually alt-tabbing. I can use my mage pet to tank, and I can use my SK as kind of like a backup tank. But they're also pretty good DPS too. And then I can use my rogue for like the actual DPS. And then doing that, having 3 or 4 characters, I should be pretty well off. I've got like my Beast Lord for DPS. I can use a mage. SK, Rogue. And honestly, with that, I should be good to just grind. There's a pretty steady camp in Maiden's Eye and the new Maiden's Eye that I can go to. Whenever we were taking some of the other guys through back in March and April, and we were leveling there, several of the guys were getting like 2 and 3% all the way up to like 109. Get logged in, I'll make fellowship and share the EXP from grinding with whoever you want. But oh dude, hell yeah, that'd be cool. That would be really, really cool, man. The extra fellowship EXP would like skyrocket. Yeah, that'd be really cool, man. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Fellowship EXP is like where it's at, especially if I can use that to get a character up to around 100 and then just take him over to Maiden's Eye. So good. Anything to help you? I appreciate it. Thank you. That would actually be really cool. Yeah, the extra Fellowship EXP would be massive. I don't know, man. I'm just feeling the EverQuest grind right now. Normally around this time of the year, Vitality EXP, that's what it's called. Yeah. Yeah, you'll get like an extra green bar underneath your yellow and blue bars. Tells you how much you have. Normally around this time of the year, I get kind of burnt out on EverQuest, I guess. And then I feel bored and I just don't really do anything, but I've been doing pretty good. I'm still loving it, still having a good time. Even just playing on FE. Normally I feel like by now I should be mixing it up and playing on some different servers and stuff. Don't get me wrong, I'm still wanting to play on Oakland, but right now the fun is definitely on FE for me. Oh, 0% luck? You are not going to get 10 million for that, dude. Doesn't matter if that's 23%, 23 if it's got 0%. Oof. And with the bonus evolving item EXP pretty soon, I might actually be able to get this Lucent Cloak leveled up a little bit. Because like the max level of this cloak has like 18,000 HP. The problem is you only... it only really evolves killing Knight of Shadows enemies, I think. It's like Redcon Knight of Shadows enemies. So I'd have to go pretty ham on leveling that up. The evolving items, like the evolving Ralosek earring and the Knight of Shadows cloak, they are so good if you can max them out. Not to mention they get like 7 augment slots. Just things I need to work on. And I don't know. I've been kind of mulling it over in my mind, but I'm kind of tempted to actually find a raiding guild on FE. That actually sounds like that would be fun. I could even show you guys like what the new in-game stuff looks like. Gonna go out to dinner, catch you later. Alright, Pixel. Have a good one. Thanks again for the drive-by sub, man. Alright, let's switch our Merc back over to tank here. Main assist. Always got to keep the Merc ready to beat things up that try to hit me. Alright, here we go. We've also got tons of alts that we want to level right now. It's a good time to be playing EverQuest. I'm serious though, with the extra life stuff, whenever that finishes up and we get our 200% EXP bonus for like a week, that is going to be massive for Oakland leveling. Ooh, what is this? Berserker. Spectral. Some Shadow Knight items I might need to grab. Regulated Wars. Oh, that's Lucklanite. Never mind. Not Spectral. Not worth it. Although it looks really cool, though. Oh, nice. See if we can get us a fun guy again. We've gotten really lucky the last few times that we've come through here. Oh, well, not lucky enough to get an actual fungi, though. Lucky to get the king, unlucky to not get the fungi. That's okay, though. It is nice to be sitting down playing some games finally, though. It has been an incredibly busy morning. I got up at like 4 a.m. to start going back to my old apartment to clean stuff up. I was kind of a slacker. Whenever I first moved, I just left a whole bunch of stuff behind because I know I had a month and a half to get stuff out. Of course, procrastination waited to the last minute. Let's see, is he going to aggro me from over here? He's not seeing me yet. See, sometimes he'll just straight up, it says literally you suspect this being can see you. Sometimes he'll run over, sometimes he just chills there. Cobalt. Nice. Got warrior. Got our mana robes. Of course. We gotta kill Frogger while we're here, too. He just deserves to die. Trying to think of some dragons and stuff that we normally don't do that we could hit. But I feel like we hit basically everything that's actually worthwhile. $8 million for Chrono right now. Ugh. Man, I think I'll just hold on to my Chrono. That was... You know what? Let's go beat up... What's his name? Gornair. Gornair might be up, but we can go beat up Veneral Sathir too. And we can go check out Chardock. We'll see if any of those guys are up. It's been a while since we beat up the Chardock King and Queen. We'll see what we can get. There we go. I'm hoping that since I'm on a little bit later today that I'll actually see people selling some illusions that I really want to. Typically playing real early in the morning, it seems like not a solid time to actually interact with people in the game. All the sellers and buyers aren't up until late at night. What's up, Big Soap? How you doing? Hoping to catch some dragons here, and maybe some, we're gonna beat up Veneral Sathir. Doing our usual weekend murder spree. Oh shit, Gornair is actually up. Would you look at that? Hey, what's up, Ominous? We actually found Gorner up in the wild, too. Ominous, Big Soap, I hope both of y'all are doing well. Orb of Taishan. And a bajillion spells, of course. Ominous, you still having fun on Mischief, man? Taking your group and your buddies through murdering? By the way, if my sound is messed up at all, just let me know. Again, I get another Windows update, and that typically means that my sound settings are all foobar. I'm also going to be getting a new keyboard soon, so hopefully whenever I'm typing, you guys won't hear like the rapid fire click clacks. Speaking of, if anybody here is like a keyboard fanatic, let me know what your favorite keyboards are, because I want to buy one. We did Plan of Time last night. Gonna do Gates of Discord next week. Then nice, Ominous. Would you be able to solo Terraform 1.0 if you were awakened? Probably not, Bubble. Because I don't know what level he was originally. The thing is he death touches, which at this level isn't that big of a deal because it would be about 32,000 HP. And, I mean, it wouldn't be bad, but I really don't think I would actually be able to solo him, depending on how fast he could death touch. If he does it like once a minute, I think originally he just had pretty decent HP regeneration, but he probably has about equivalent to like 12 million HP. Which this day and time, if you don't know, that's about how much a Fabled Quarm has. So about a level 90 dragon. And Caraferm the Awakened is level 90. So I want to say it would probably be about the same. I really can't say for sure if I'd be able to solo him. But I just run into... Let's see if he's up. I think I just ran in here, and I shouldn't have. I need to grab an instance. He's probably not going to be up. Yeah, he's not up. I really don't think I'd be able to solo him, depending on how fast he death touches. It wouldn't kill me, but if he's able to do it fast enough, he would eventually get me down. Ooh. But I really want to say, I remember someone saying that Caraferm the Awakened, the one in Secrets of Fadewar, was very modeled after the HP and everything of the original Caraferm. He just doesn't death touch anymore. Who knows? Because back in the day, if you think of an enemy having like 12 million HP, and and pretty good HP regeneration, oh my god, he's selling the Dragon Illusion. How much? You guys might see me drop an insane amount of chrono here in a second. This dude is selling the illusion. 10 chrono. Okay. I'm about to get one of the rarest illusions in the game. The one illusion that I have been trying to get for so fucking long. I spent over $300 opening up packs and everything last year trying to get it, and I never got it. And typically it sells for like 20 plus chrono, but this dude's selling it for 10. You have it on your rogue. Oh my god, Ominous. I'm about to get it finally. It's Zarnir the Bankers. Okay. I'm about to get my favorite, most wanted illusion in the game. Finally. I can't believe it. Especially for 10 chrono. Jesus. Turns you into a big old dragon. And I'm finally gonna get it. I think that makes it like illusion 88 or 89. I don't care that it's not an old school dragon graphic. That's okay. Target ass. Dude's name is Assassin's Creed. I don't even care that it's 10 chrono. Yeah, what a fucking name. Assassin's Creed. Aspect of the Brood. It's also not heirloom. That's fine. By the way, I'm about to sell another. Just mentioning in case you're interested. Appreciate it. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. I'm fine with it not being heirloom. Increases movement speed by 50%, gives the appearance of flight, increases your faction with Ring of Scale and Claws of Etions by 300 points. Well, no wonder it's not. That's okay, man. I am A-okay with that. Let's get... Here, we don't even need that anymore. Yeah, thanks, Soap. To say that I'm happy I just got that doesn't fucking sell it. I spent so much money trying to get it last year. It must be selling right now. Okay, let's see. We're gonna replace... What are we gonna replace here? The doll. I got Aspect of the Brood. Got kind of an interesting... Yeah. Oh man, I'm so happy I got this. Look at that. Is that you, Ominous? Thought it would be kind of derpy, but it looks good, yeah. Nice, dude. Very, very nice. It's got the cool animations for it and everything. That is so fucking cool, though. Gotta get a good thumbnail for the video. Idiot spends 10 chrono on illusion. I'm trying to get my chanter in there, but my raid availability is shite. Rip. Ominous, didn't you say at some point that you were running Valhalla? Or you used to run Valhalla? I could have sworn I had somebody in chat tell me that they ran Valhalla for a while. That's badass, dude. I was a guild leader for a while. Jesus, nice. I can statistically only make 50% of raids. Is it the Jarsynth Destroyer pack that sells the dragon illusion? Legend of the Jarsynth Destroyer. I know one of them sells all the... was in Valhalla around 2017 on my Ranger. Visage of the Gerplin. Let's see what all sells in that. Strange Bone Mask, Scaled Horn Mask. We have both of those. Illusions, Master Bone Mask. and Draken. Okay, we already got all those illusions, so we're not going to waste our time buying any of those. That is honestly badass. I'm so happy I got this. I don't even care that it's not heirloom. This is definitely an illusion I've wanted on my rogue. Was the guild leader on my pally? Well, like I was just talking about, I'm kind of interested in trying to get into a guild, and Valhalla is one of them I'm looking at. Of course, I don't remember if I would. I don't know if I'd actually qualify, but one of these days, I'll get into a raiding guild and I'll actually stream like what the new raids and stuff look like. I need to find out how people mess with the graphics and make their characters look massive. Oh, right. That's on Sundays. Yeah. So if I'm actually done with my apartment cleaning and everything like I need to tomorrow, then isn't that like around like 2 o'clock or something? I wonder if they would have a problem with me streaming it. 4 p.m. East, so 3 p.m. my time. That's pretty good. I know some guilds are pretty particular. Streaming is fine. Nice. Okay, so I'll check it out then. I know some like raiding guilds are like, don't stream our stuff because we have people who use cheats. We don't want to get banned. You guys could watch me be an absolute potato. Most guilds are good with streaming. Just filter Discord out so it doesn't go to stream. I'm 100%. Yeah, I don't think I would ever have Discord going to my stream unless it's just a couple of buddies that I play with. I'm too worried of people hopping in and like saying a whole bunch of very not politically correct stuff. I'm pretty small time, but I don't want to get banned. 100% it's a safe way to be. Yeah. I don't want to be the guy that has someone hop in and just scream all the profanities. Man, I'm so happy I got this illusion. That just made my fucking Saturday. The loss of 10 chrono is gonna hurt. I worked so hard to get that. That's okay. Now we're pretty much just not gonna take this illusion off for the rest of the stream. We're just gonna keep beating up dragons and these old gods and yes. Well, at least I didn't have to do a whole other raffle of things trying to get the damn illusion. Now the next one that I want to get is that Shisar Priest illusion. Because the one that I can use right now it's the updated Shisar from I want to say the Buried Sea. So they kind of look derpy comparatively speaking. I really want to get the new Luckland or the old Luckland one. Hey, what's up, Beard? How you doing, man? You just missed me spending 10 chrono very inappropriately. I talked to one of the leaders, and Val and my raid attendance is big down. He said you wouldn't be eligible for loot, so there's no point in raiding with us. I was like, dog, I don't care about loot. I just want to play the game. That's honestly my thing, medic. I my gear I think is pretty well off. The loot and shit would be nice, but I just want to play the game. I 100% just want to play the game. Yeah, Beard, I just spent 10 chrono on this dragon illusion. I don't know if you were watching my YouTube content back in the day, but I spent $300 opening up packs trying to get this, and I never got it, so I just gave up and assumed I was never gonna get it. And it normally sells for like 25 chrono, but this dude, I guess, has a few of them, and so he sold one for 10 chrono, and I was like, that's my dragon. But they raid Mondays. I work every other Monday night. Oh man. Wait, they only raid Mondays? Dude, that would be perfect. Are these guys still ally for me? Oh, they're still warmly. Some of these guys are warmly, some of these guys are scowling. I got my good old Vashir faction pretty good. Not Vashir, Veneral Saphir faction pretty decked out. Until new content comes out, they may add other days. Damn, Medic, that really makes me want to check into it. The Knights of Infinity is another one that I was thinking about looking into. Is the Dark Elf guys available for non-Bard Rogue still, or is there a way to get it? Yeah, Roderick, if you get the golden ticket, there's a loyalty vendor in Plane of Knowledge. There's a loyalty vendor in Plane of Knowledge that looks like Firiona V, right next to the Crescent Reach Stone. If you go up to her and you have this currency loyalty tokens, like you can buy a golden ticket, I think, for like 800, and you can go turn that token into the casino, and you can get the pre-nerf guys. Dark Elf guys. There's some that's one way to get a few of the pre-nerf items. Like you can get the Hulkrish Elder Beads where you can summon the Eye of Zom, stuff like that. My Necro is in Knights of Oh, nice. Well, Medic, if you want to put a good word in for me. At this point, I'm just kind of looking for a raiding guild. I think it'd be fun. You get a chance at the mask. Yeah, let me rephrase that. You get a chance at the mask. There are a few items that you can get in place of. Like, you can also get the Hammer of Transmute, whatever it is, for clerics that turns between hammer and gauntlets. Or you can also... But if you have all the items in your inventory, you get it for sure. Yeah. Gold. Ticket. God, it would help if I could spell. Gold ticket. There's also people selling them really cheap. So even if you don't have like the loyalty vendor points, you can just buy these. And once you have all the other items, it'll give you that item. It's worth it. It's cool. Your rogue max AA. Not entirely max AA. I'm missing some of the focus AAs. But as far as like the offensive and defensive, for the most part, yeah, I'm max. Like I have all my archetype, I have all of my class. There's a few of the general ones. Or just get one ticket and send me a tell on silver and I'll go to the map. Oh, there you go. Or Ominous will hook you up. This dude's selling his other aspect to the Brood. It's a shame that it's not heirloom, but with the buff, I think it makes sense. Focuses will make you tons better, but damn, they are a grind. Yeah, they really are. That was one of the things I was planning on working on next whenever the EXP bonus hits. Because I need like 200 there, 85 there, 85 there, 105 times 6 for each of those. So, I mean, I could probably get an extra 1,000, 1,500 AAs. I just started a group on test last week, but I wasn't sure which illusions are obtainable. So the only illusions that are for sure really not obtainable anymore, Roderick, are Mask of Tinkering, unless you find someone willing to sell it, but it's going to cost you basically a house payment. I think that's pretty much it. Like the old school gnome mask. I've been grinding them out. I'm 44k on my rogue and focuses take so much time. Yeah. I wish that someone had told me whenever I was grinding AAs that the focuses are more important than anything. I just focused on finishing up my class and archetype AAs first. I was like, surely that's it. No, Mask was Pre-Sleeper Awakening. Yeah, it's called Mask of Tinkering. And to give you an idea, like on the Oakland server, someone was selling one last week when I was streaming for 75 chrono. I just spent 10 chrono on this to give you an idea, and somebody was selling one of those for 75. Yeah. And if you calculate 18 times 75, it's a chunk. Sure, let me just pull out my no limit credit card and swipe that, and then call the credit card company and ask for forgiveness. Sir, what'd you do before you filed bankruptcy? I bought a Mask of Tinkering. Don't ask questions. But like, to give you an idea, all of my illusions combined isn't equal to the price of 75 chrono. Speaking of, did you mention which ones you need yet? Which illusions I need? I have like 7 chrono to keep up my 2 accounts, and I'm panicking. Oh, you'll be fine. Ominous, are you meaning like which illusions am I needing right now? Let's see here. Always that. Okay, so which illusions I'm needing? I need Visage of the Siren. I need this Siren one, which is really cheap. I just haven't found anybody selling it for cheap enough yet. And I need the King Geliqua, because I just got Queen Pyrolonis. So King Geliqua, Siren, and Enticer, whatever it is. The Shisar Priest that just now dropped with the Vashir pack. I think that might be it. Oh, no, that's not it. That's definitely not it. The Neariac 4th Gate Guardian, like the Golem from the Feardal Heritage Crate, I think. And I also need the Dwarf Sentinel illusion. Those two I think are the most expensive right now. The Dwarf Sentinel, the Neariac 4th Gate Guardian, and the Shisar Priest. Beforehand, obviously this one was the most expensive one. We'll get kicked out here in just a second, and then we're going to make our way to Chardock. I think that's it. I think there's like 5 or 6 that I can think of off the top of my head. There's probably some really common ones that I also don't have, because I bought some of those for cheap recently, like the Kobold one, Kobold Surf, the Spirited Satyr. Most of them are like repeats now, I think. Like I have 2 different High Elf masks now. I have like 3 different skeleton illusions. Alright, we're gonna take this off only to put our mount on for now. Just because we gotta go fast. Chardock is a long ways away. Yeah, I think for the most part, I think that's it. Just, there's a couple of common ones. The Shattering Maw. Oh, level 100. Yeah, and a couple of the really rare ones that only drop whenever the heritage crates are all unlocked. Oh, look at that visual glitch. I love this game. Kind of just looks like I'm just humping the wolf. Not that pleasant, but... Or like I'm hacking. Man, I still haven't come down from that high of getting this though. I think there's there's a couple that are like quest items that I still haven't gotten. I know there's like the Draken illusion clicky that you get at the very end of the hero's journey quest line, but let's be honest, that's never going to happen. That will just never ever happen. I think we'll also see about hitting like Sivu and Takfi and stuff like that today, depending on how late I end up staying on. See if we can get some extra items to sell. I gotta try to recover that 10 chrono now. Man. Yeah, medic. I think tomorrow, I think I'm going to plan on trying to hit those raids up. If I see people advertising for it, I think I'm going to see about hopping into that. That should be fun. Depending on what they hit. Let's put it that way. I'm guessing they like random loot. Even if they don't, it'd just be cool to see the content. We'll see if we get lucky and we get the king and queen up. They usually do Eastern Waste, Great Divide, and Oh, okay, cool. That should be fun then. We'll get us some good old, what is that, Claws of Ishan content then? Alright. Nobody else is here. So unless someone was just camping a whole bunch of stuff, we should be good. Oh. I'm a rogue and I got hit by a trap? Quick, somebody take my rogue card. I feel like that happens every time I come here too. And I'm always like, I'm gonna remember that next time. And I proceed to not remember. Oh, yep, GG trap, indeed. Well played. Alright, here we go. All the locks. All the lock picks. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. We gotta go through the wall. Don't know who I want to raid tomorrow. Probably the Enchanter. Oh, dude. Nice. He's actually up. 32,000. Thought he had more HP than that. Oh, nice. Argent Protector. And the Queen. Let's see. She had even less HP, 22,000. Oh, Warrior Epic item. Okay. Nope, Shard of Night. We'll take that. I think the Prince is up here, right? Excuse me, Mercenary, you gonna do your thing, buddy? What do I hire you for? I think he's just right over here. He's just there to look pretty. Apparently so. Nice, and the Prince. We got lucky. Every single one of them was up. Head of a Prince. Probably had better head. Not bad, though. I'm just impressed to see them up. Lewd. Yep. Okay. I think we're basically... Actually, no. We're not done with Kunark content yet. Now that we're a dragon, let's go beat up some more dragons. Let's go to Vision's Peak. Headed from a Prince might be keen, though, honestly. Giggity giggity. Yeah, let's actually hit Vision's Peak as well. See if we can get us some level 60 loot for our cleric. Some cool clickies and stuff like that. Our cleric is like, I think in our 40s, which we might do tomorrow before the raid then. Better put hide and sneak on because I don't want to get dispelled and rage quit because suddenly my buffs all start falling off. See if we can find Talendor up again. The fact that we saw Gornair up and we saw Talendor, I think like 2 weekends ago when we came through here, tells me that people really aren't farming these guys anymore. Which is about damn time. Some of these dragons have been farmed repeatedly for so long. And it's not even like the loot that they drop is that good anymore. At least the open world bosses. And I guess we could always hit Nagathon as well. Maggie and Vox. We almost always skip over them. This dude's name is Dirty Foot. Sounds like Beard. Bearded is over here. If I hire a merc, will it steal a lot of my ES? What are some good chrono farming techniques on FE? Get characters high enough level to run these old raids. And farm illusions. I'm talking Dwarf Mask, Amulet of Necropotence, Veil of Flames, uh, Circle of Skies. Reminds me of an old guild mate named Stumpy Feet. Yeah. Illusions and special clickies and stuff like that. That is like really the main thing that you want to do for. It's almost always like the nostalgic items that people are going to be paying the most for. If not clickies, then really good twink items. You can run Depths of Dark Hollow content. There are Depths of Dark Hollow group and raids that you can run that also drop the best twink gear in the game. So if you're not farming for clickies, then farm twink items. My feet are just bearded, not dirty. You could eat off bearded feet's feet. Ugh, gross. Do your feet have to wear a hairnet then? Is it like a hairnet condom? I think they call that a flavor saver. It's almost like a mustache at this point. No, it's free floss. Oh my god, I'm gonna go puke. Absolute barf, dude. Sitting on a replus. How do I have such a trouble saying that word? Owlbear saddle. Selling it for about 5 chrono at the minute. Don't know if I want to keep or let it go. I would buy it from you, but I just dropped 10 chrono on a bad decision. I say it's a bad decision, but I've wanted it for a really long time. It's dragons versus dragons time. Oh, speaking of, starting next Wednesday, I'm going to be streaming and I'll be doing some dragons and giants raids for you guys to see too. I can show you guys the old Carafirm raid, like the actual Sleeper's Tomb. Or sorry, Carafirm's Lair, whatever it's called. With the original Sleeper, I can show you the old Warders and all the way up to fight the Sleeper. I don't blame you, scratch that old itch, yeah. But yeah, with dragons, you can actually take people through and we can go all the way. We'll kill all the dragons all the way up to Carafirm the Awakened. That includes like Arkstone dragons, Vishimtar the Fallen. Ugh. But you get to see the old Warders. Should be really fun. We don't get any loot for it, but you get like an augment and an achievement for it. And I still need to beat giants. But I kind of get stumped because there's some golems that you need actual fire damage to kill in Frost Crypt. So maybe this time if I bring my druid along, we could do that. I have a ranger that has fire damage, lol. Hey, if you want to come along and do it, I'm good with that. If you want to carry me, senpai, I'm good with that. I'll take some, I'll take the experience and the content for it. Oh, we haven't even stopped to see what these guys have dropped so far. See, this is the kind of loot that I was talking about that's pretty good, because it's only required level 60. It's got way better stats than anything you would see on Luckland content. Let's see here. I mean, we got a piercing, a dagger, which we definitely don't need, but we'll take it just in case. An AC augment for intellect casters, question mark? Okay. I've never seen them. I'm so confused. Why would we have an AC augment for intellect casters? I have questions. Does it sell? No, it does not sell. Does that sell? That does not sell either. I guess none of this stuff really sells because it's all required level 60. But it's so much better than anything else you can wear at that level. I guess aside from Defiant. Defiant might beat it. But Defiant kind of ruins my game. Or at least that's what they say. Every time I come here, we always get pretty decent loot. I need to make this a more regular thing. Alright, let's see what you drop, Zygos. Oh, a range item. That's not bad. 50 HP. Dragon Forge. Oh, that'll be really... Well, actually, never mind. That's not going to replace our robe. But still, that's not bad. If we ever get tired of wearing a robe, we can put on a breastplate like a regular cleric should. Oh, well, thank you. I didn't have to open the door this time. I love it when they open the door for me. No, I don't want to offer my lockpicks. Damn it. Bruh. This game. Yes, let me give my lockpicks to the enemy. And now it's glitched out. It shows that I'm not hiding and sneaking. Okay, video game. Might need you to teach me how to rogue. I offer nothing but depression. No, I'm joking. What do you need? I can try my best. Another AC augment, because for intellect casters, because why not? Ooh, a cleave earring. Too bad I already have that. Finger guns. Yeah. I like the way this guy thinks. Way ahead of you, kid. Yeah, dude, I can try to help. I can't guarantee I have all the answers, but I've got, you know, years of experience of random information. And a severe addiction to illusions, so much though that it's crippling to the bank. I can offer that. Burn rotation, spam keys. Okay, I gotcha. Ooh, a weapon. Not a bad damage delay ratio, but it's the life tap that makes this one so good. That's actually not bad. I'm okay with that. We'll also take that. Not the most ideal cleric item so far. What level is your rogue medic? 120, I'm guessing. 120? Okay. I can't really give much advice when it comes to raiding content, what to do. The furthest experience I have with any of that is like occasional grouping content. So I can't really help there. But for raids, not for raids, but for groups and stuff like that, I can tell you, a little bit here and there. 44 AAK, 44K AA grind going crazy. Yeah. I was at 44,000 up until, oh, that's a dead end over there. Up until just a few months ago. Then during a couple of the EXP bonuses, I was grinding with that group of buddies, and I got to the AAs that I'm at now. It flies by, dude. It's actually insane how much EXP you can get these days. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Some stuff costing 200 AAs. But getting, 1.5 AAs per kill makes it much easier to handle. It's funny to think about because if you consider it like each AA is like dinging level 51 over and over again, like back in the day, getting a single like level and a half from a single kill. Vitality 5 AA per kill. Holy shit. That's what's up. Hey. 2 crowns. We don't need 2 crowns. Sounds solid to me. I'll take that. I wonder if that's gonna stack with Yalp or not. Yeah, there's one of my mods. His name is Pixel. He was talking about putting a couple of my characters into his fellowship. So whenever he fellowship grinds, he'll turn on all of his shared EXP, and then he'll funnel fellowship EXP to one of my characters. Because there's a few characters I want to grind up to like 120. I want to get my enchanter from 85 to 120 soon. And stacking doesn't matter much. You cap at 10% EXP a kill, or 5A a kill. Jesus. Well, I mean, if I got 10% regular EXP for a kill at level 120, I think I would be kind of flabbergasted. Anyways. When you get higher level, the vitality and EXP bonus stack will work? Yeah. Yeah. It'll be really helpful higher level. That's mostly what I'm looking forward to. I just want to get a few characters to 120 and a few characters some extra AAs. You get 10% with vitality up to like 100 or 105. I think 105 probably sounds about right. I know when I was power leveling a couple buddies around 105, they were getting like 5 and 6% a kill. But we were only doing Ring of Scale content, so if we're doing Night of Shadows stuff, I'm sure it'd be even better. Or even Terra of Lucklin. Okay, let's see here. Where do we want to go from here? We've done... Okay, let's hit Velious stuff. Avatar, War, all that good stuff. Let's get us some Blade of Carnage, maybe, kinda. Who knows? Whoever it was that asked about stuff to farm earlier for Chrono, Velious content is like another really good thing to run to sell items. I mean, pretty much any Velious and Lucklin content is going to be good, because most of it, aside from like Vex Thal and some Syrah gear, has no level requirement, and people pay an arm and a leg for those items. And now's a good time, more than ever, to get back into it, because EverQuest usually balloons in popularity around the holiday season, because people start spending a whole lot more time gaming. And with Lorien's song dropping soon, I'm sure it's going to be crazy. EverQuest, like, always has this massive resurgence around the holiday season. You just sell your twink stuff on Trader. I had to allow that message because twink is a bad word, apparently. But yeah. Yep. Sell that stuff on a few different traders. I'll flood the market with a lot of stuff all at once. It would be even better, honestly, for me for farming if I actually would just hurry the fuck up and flag myself fully for Planes of Power. Twink is a bad word. Can't be a twink. No twink allowed. Yep, had to allow it again. I think it depends on per person. Like, once one person says it a few times and I'll allow it, the bot stops freaking out about it. But when somebody new says the word twink, the bot's like, hey, derogatory, stop it. You should be fine now, medic. Twink, you're good. I didn't even have to allow it that time. Nice. You're good. Yeah, I'll flood the market pretty much all at once with a whole bunch of items. It's not too hard to, let's just say, change the price of items if you need to. Because if suddenly 4 people show up and they're all selling a Blade of Carnage for half the price of everybody else, everyone else pretty much stops having their items sold. My Dane Frostraver faction is still max ally. Maybe I need to go stab him in the face. Get some good old Dwarf head. But yeah, if I was smart, I would flag myself completely for Planes of Power finally, do the last few missions, and then every single week I could get all the items I need to get a Mace of the Ancients, and that sells typically for like 1.5 to 2 million per. And if I can do that 4 times a month, that's the price of a chrono right there. Dwarf head, also keen. Hey, it's a thing for some people. I don't kink shame. He's definitely not a looker, though. That dude has seen some shit. He's even blind in one eye. He's seen so much shit. Let's see here. There we go. Keeps giving me long, like 8-minute songs. Gotta change it up a little bit. I wonder if we're gonna get another Horn of Isagra and a Belt of Dragon Slaying. Wait a second. Doesn't time fall back tonight? I think we'd get an extra hour after 1 o'clock tonight, right? White Dragon Scale. Okay, well, hell yeah. So, dumb daylight savings time? Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I was really hoping that Sunshine Protection Act stuff was going to pass through that they kept talking about last year. And just completely get rid of it, but eh. At least for now, I guess I'll take the extra daylight. Doesn't everybody love when it gets dark at 5 o'clock? I know, I absolutely hate it. It's for all the boomers so they can get up and have sunlight in the morning. $50 platinum. Oh my god. There's a big seller right there. Axe of Cromzet Kings. 50 platinum. That's a twink item if I've ever seen it. Gets dark earlier so you can go flaunt your twinkness around earlier. In multiple ways, yeah, buddy. Hey, if the chrono price is right, anything is possible. On a level 1 character, perhaps the local bar. Indeed. Alright, any cloak? Hey, we got a cloak. That's a really good twink item. BP of Eradication. No Swift Blade, though. That's a shame. I do just enough killing here to keep all of my factions at scowls. Except for Dwarf, apparently. For some reason, Dwarf Man still loves me. Oh, we're in a hallway, so that means that my mercenary is all kinds of confused. Alright, let's go, Mr. Avatar. Blade of Carnage. Let's go. Not a dwarf mask. Not a barbarian mask. Don't give me a... Damn it. It's because I called it a dwarf mask when it's a barbarian mask. So I got fucking 2. We did really not need that. I don't even think it sells for anything these days. Where is it? Let's see here. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, 300,000 still. And then 3 for 2 million? That doesn't seem right. Barbarian masks are not that good. It's not even really good stats. Well, no Blade of Carnage. Rest in peace. Maybe we'll get a Blasphemous Blade of the Exiled from Sra in a little bit. We still gotta hit the Golems and Khazak Thul and Tunair as well. Let me in. There we go. All right. Let's see what we get. Well, he's not holding any weapons. Kind of strange. Oh, two-hander. Yep. Cha-ching. Can't wait for the sweet, rapid sound of all the cha-ching and Plane of Growth. Get him, Merc. Get him. They're coming for me. All that platinum. This zone used to be like one of my favorite, kind of like scary zones to come to back in the day. You need plat to recover your Chronos. Yeah, dude. I need about 9 million times 10, so 90 million platinum. Rip. That's a few months worth of grinding again. Yeah, this used to be like one of my favorite zones to come to back in the day as far as like attempting to solo things. I'm pretty sure whenever my rogue was like a heroic 85 rogue back in the day, I would come over here and solo the dragons. I say solo, but I literally just like brought my mercenary over to heal me. It was a good time. I'm pretty sure I've still got that rogue. It's going to be on the Burtox server, so I'd have to stop and see if he's still there. I pour abandoned rogue on the Burtox server. Yeah, a good old 90 million platinum to try to make up. That is a lot of farming, man. If I get lucky on some of these like masks and illusions and things like that, it would probably help a little bit. Come on, give me dwarf mask. Let's go. Dwarf mask, dwarf. Nope. Nope. Just some shield, some more pokey items. And Sleeper's Tomb gear is really, really not worth it. Hey, what's going on, Day? Long time no see. How you doing? You enjoying the new work, the new job and everything? No mask. Damn, no mask. Finally got home from running my kids around. Ah. Oh, that's right. I guess you guys celebrate Halloween now, right? I heard some countries were doing Halloween like today for some reason. I guess because to make sure that it's on a Saturday. Man, what a disappointing Avatar war. I hope Tunair's better. Let's go on over to Awakening Lands. Drop my oldest two at grandparents' house and youngest at B-Day party. Oh, nice. Now to clean in the basement. A dad's always going to be busy. I'm trying to figure out, did I transport? I just tried to transport the wrong person. I'm trying to figure out like what I want my weekend bad meal to be. I don't know what I'm craving. On Saturdays, I let myself typically have like one pretty intense meal, and I just don't know what sounds good. Oh. Looks like somebody's waiting for Woshi here. Tacos. I just ordered bacon cheeseburgers for me and the daughter. Damn. Both of you mentioned two really good things. There's a place here called Fuzzy's Tacos. It's definitely not authentic tacos. Like, think the most Tex-Mex kind of food that you can imagine. But they're famous here in this area for like really, really fast quality tacos, and they also sell massive like margaritas, like 1-gallon margaritas. Maybe I can get me some tacos and some drink. When I was in paramedic school, I got drunk at Fuzzy's so much because they sell those massive margaritas at 7. Oh my god. Medic, I'm glad it's not just me. Bacon cheeseburger, tacos. Oh, Day, I like the way you think, man. So, Medic, can I ask what state you were in? Whenever you did that, at least? Because I'm in Oklahoma, and I didn't know that Fuzzy's was anywhere else. Texas? Nice. Makes sense. Because Fuzzy's that I used to go to a lot back in the day to drink at and have way too much food and drink and all the fun stuff was at a place, Oklahoma University campus. That's like where they blew up originally, at least here in Oklahoma. Grandparents lived in Oklahoma. Nice. Yeah. Good old Norman, Oklahoma, where this so much drinking, man. I'm glad that shit didn't stick with me. I'm more partial to OSU. Hey. I'm not really into sports at all. It's funny because I guess Bedlam or whatever you want to call it happened Thursday, which is like OU versus OSU here. And my job tries to get everyone to like participate and like dress up in their favorite sports team. And literally, I have this giant foam finger that just says "Go Sports" because I don't watch. I don't partake. I don't partake in sports at all. Some like people can ask me questions about like, oh, what about that game? And I'm like, what? What game? So I literally just get like a giant foam finger that just says "Go Sports." F you? What do you mean, Day? What'd I do? The finger should have F you. It's not a middle finger. It's a giant, like, those, like, giant pointer fingers that people wear at sports ball games, I guess. But it's funny because my bosses all laugh about it because they're really into, like, they're hardcore. Like, they go to Thunder games. They have, like, I guess, VIP tickets to some of these big sports teams. And they'll talk about sports, and I'm just like, woo! I play EverQuest. I am a computer gamer. They're like, I spend money on sports, and I'm like, I have a big computer set up. I have a big monitor. I spend way too much money on Chrono. But it's always funny because they try to get me to participate and talk about it, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, cool. Go sports. Do the thing. Score the points. Like, I'll drink the beer. I'll drink the margaritas. Whatever you guys want to bring. Just bought the remastered version of FF7 on the Switch. Just started playing through it again. The remastered is it the remake or just the remastered? Because either or is awesome, don't get me wrong. Remastered, gotcha. To be honest, I've really thought about streaming FF7 remastered and FF8 remastered. Remake isn't on Switch. Yeah. That's why I was like, damn, I didn't realize that was on the Switch. That makes sense, though. I thought about streaming the two games, but I know that it's really not everyone's cup of tea. But I fucking love those games, man. I could spend hours in the Golden Saucer on FF7 and like breeding the chocobos to get the gold chocobo. Because if you get certain chocobos, like one can swim, one can climb over mountains, one can fly, and if you get the golden chocobo, it can do all of them. Back in the day, whenever me and my brother used to split play, we would farm that stuff. Stream them anyways. We're just here to hang out and bullshit. That's true. That's true, Ominous. I appreciate that. Thinking about spending the 99 pixel remaster of FF16. there's a pixel remaster of FF. No, sorry, 1 through 6. Okay, I read that as 16. I was like, wait a second, what? No. That's worth it, Day. If you get all 1 through 6, I think that they like remastered the music and everything for those. I think that would be fun. I have honestly never played 1 through 6 before. I started to kind of show my age. Whenever 7 dropped in 95, I was just 6 years old. And the only reason I started playing that is because my brother got me into it, so I started playing that back in the day. Well, I appreciate that, guys. I like streaming and everything like that. I really just don't want to stream content that people aren't interested in. Especially, I don't feel like I have the knowledge base of other games to make it interesting. So most of the time, it's just kind of me rambling. At least with EverQuest, I feel like I have some sort of a knowledge base here, so it's something. But there are lots of other games I'd love to stream. Is she gonna go away? Hello? If I attack her, she's gonna run away. But I also don't want to kill her too quick. My top favorites go FF7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, so literally just counting down. Here, maybe I can just throw a dagger at her. There we go. Normally, she just poofs and runs away. Honestly, Day, it's kind of controversial, at least from what I've been told, is my favorite FF game of all time is Final Fantasy VIII. But I mostly think that's just because that's by the time I'd been playing games, that's the point that I was old enough to actually have like self-awareness. Like I feel like that's around the time that I was old enough to understand what I was doing. So Final Fantasy VIII really stuck with me. I really disliked Final Fantasy IX though. But Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy X, and 10-2 are like 3 of my favorites. And I know people hate 10-2. They absolutely hate it. But it was the first one with New Game Plus. And you got these like bangles, these wrist items that were massively powerful if you went through the New Game Plus. And it could literally just completely change how you played the game. See here, we killed her too quick, so nothing's running at us. Damn it. Oh shit. Fist of Nature. We always get an Essence of Nature. Fist of Nature is typically pretty rare. Let's see. Not rare enough to sell good, though. 25,000, 65,000. We always get one of the petrified swords. Massive Heartwood Thorn, which won't do us any good, but we'll take it. Is this a wizard robe? Oh, the mage robe. With the damage shield clicky on it. I don't think I've seen that one drop before. What does that sell for? 150,000. That's not bad. None of these items really are going to sell for much. Because almost all of them have like a level requirement on them. 1 million platinum? No. I guess it's got a pretty low level requirement on it. It looks cool, don't get me wrong. I just don't see the usefulness to it. Okay, I'll take it. Oop. There we go. Is there a keyboard plus click command to look up something? Oh, yes, yes. Okay, yes. So you hit left control, left shift, left click. Actually, I don't know if you have to do left control and left shift. Let me try it with my right. Okay, yeah, so just control, shift, left click. Either left or right works. Took me a while to remember that because people in chat kept telling me about it because I would like manually type it and search it. But yeah, just control, shift, left click, boom. Immediately pulls it up in the bazaar. That's nifty. It's very nifty. Yeah, it literally took me way too long for that to actually like stick with me. It's so fucking nifty because there are some items that have like incredibly weird names. You know what I'm talking about. Like with all the dashes and commas and shit like that. It's super nifty. Okay, so we've done a whole bunch of Velious content. Oh, let's go beat up Kazakh now. And his golem. See if we can get some more AONs that I've literally just been giving away to try to get them out of my inventory. If anybody wants a skeleton clicky illusion on FE, let me know. Although I should probably try to sell them instead. I can do it from an item already linked. Can you do it from the item itself? I don't think you can do it from the item itself. I think it has to be linked in chat or like in your general, like so-and-so looted this item for it to work. At least I don't think. Let's try this. No. All it does is link the item, and then you can just search by the linked item. The more I think about it, the more that 10 chrono purchase is going to hurt. Because I was going to use those chronos to try to upgrade my armor. I saw somebody selling like a full set of spectral Lucklanite gear for a rogue. And it was going to be like 16 chrono. So stop thinking. Yeah, apparently I just need to stop thinking. Oh, day. I just spent 10 chrono on this dragon illusion. It's that Visage of the Brood. Remember that pack opening video that I did like a year and a half ago? Where I spent like 300 bucks trying to get this illusion, and it never dropped. So it was a Sag video. Yep. Somebody sold this for 10 chrono. And the bastard had 2 of them too. He immediately turned around and sold another one. I saw someone stripping a rogue the other day, full set of rogue, viz, and non-viz. Damn. Yeah, like a full set of spectral Lucklanite gear at this point on this rogue. Because all of this stuff is Lucklanite coagulated stuff, so it's all last expansion. So if I upgraded to spectral Lucklanite stuff, it would give me like another probably 35,000 HP, massive boost to stats. My H dex would probably jump up pretty substantially too. But I'll just have to keep selling feet picks until I can get enough chrono to buy it, I guess. My rogue has Celestial Zenith Viz, Phantasmal Lucklanite non-Viz, and then 1 Quag Dagular and Anniversary Dagger. Oh, the Veneral Saphir Anniversary Dagger? I was actually trying to get that a while back before I got the Spectral Lucklanite Daggers. Sathir Dagger of Sacrifice. Yep. Yeah, number one, I like the graphic. Well, you obviously can't tell it because I'm in a dragon form, but you can either secondhand from Bearded. No, because then I would have to split profits and all that stuff. If I do it all in-house, they're all mine. Yeah, that's Sathir Dagger of Sacrifice. It looks really cool. It's got pretty good stats on it. It's not... Here, what? I just completely clicked it off, but a rogue is a frog named Groff. Very clever. Oh, I just that took me way too long to fucking put together. Frog legs, nice, dude. That literally, like, if you could have seen my face, like the gears were turning, the lights were on, but nobody was home. But he's got them hairy halfling feet. That's true. Yeah, if you can send me the link again, please. Because I was literally, like, just trying to compare the stats. Oh man, another no AON. I was comparing it from the Spectral Lucklanite hooked to Sathir Dagger of Sacrifice. Alright, one more chance at an AON. Let's go. Give me 3. Pretty please. Let's see here. Oh, thank you for that link, by the way. So it's 16.789. Okay, let's see here. I mean, that's still really good. Damage delay ratio is still on point. Yeah, that's still really good, though. Thanks for the link, by the way. Ah, there we go. We got 1. I'll take it. 1's better than none. Okay, let's see here. Where is our Azek? Where's the big black blob at? Oh, there he is. Not bad. 100,000 all the way up to 400,000. I'd never expect to sell it really more than 150,000 anyways. Got the belt. The eye. Good necromancer item. And the cleric item, which we'll just let rot. Oh, still trying to figure out what I want to do for dinner. We talked about tacos, and I said about, ooh, game load a little bit faster. Sitting here trying to think of the options for food. Might do Raisin Canes and get some chicken. That's become like a staple on my Saturdays at this point. Y'all have Torchy's tacos? Yeah, I think we have a Torchy's. I think. Maybe. Let me see here. I could have just lied to you. Torchy's tacos. Yep, we do. Well, there's one in Norman. So it's a little south of me. Torchy's are great. Just kind of pricey. Yeah. There was a place in Norman called Pita Pit for the longest time. It was pita bread sandwich, like not sandwiches, but like pita bread and a whole bunch of stuff wrapped up in it. It was the ultimate drunk and alcoholic food. The number of times that we'd go to Pita Pit at like 2 o'clock in the morning and just stuff our faces with the most, yeah, OKC, yeah. Where it's just fucking amazing food. Because you could also make it healthy. We put like tons of like vegetables and stuff in it, but man, the ultimate drunk food. I'm just like salivating thinking about these different food places. Okay, let's see here. I think it's time to move on to some Luckland. Or as Looseland, as I'm told it should be, have family and more. And I got a tire changed in OKC once. Well, it's funny, Medic, because I'm technically in Moore, which is funny. I just moved from Oklahoma City to Moore, so hilariously small world. Don't dox me, bro. But yeah, I just moved to an area that has like tons and tons of food places all around. Super convenient. So if I'm ever too out of it, I can just walk to a food place. You just doxed yourself, yeah, 100%. It's okay. It'll be our little secret. It'd be a different story if I was streaming to like 1,000 people. Then I'd be like, yeah, I live in the USA. Close enough. Alright, we're gonna get some twink items this time from Saru. I can feel it. Like the last 9 times in a row, this dick has dropped all like the level required items. And last week it was horrible. It didn't drop a single item we could use. It was like 2 earrings that are level 55 required and a mask. I picked up a nail on the drive home from Stillwater. Had to stop at a Discount Tire in OKC. I used to go to them a lot. Discount Tire hooked me up one time. Whenever I got my first vehicle, I mean, I still don't know shit about cars, but whenever I got my first vehicle and I got this job that I'm at currently, my tire, like my rear passenger side, kept going flat, so I had to put air in it like every 2 days. I took it into the Discount Tire place, and this dude patched the tire, and he showed me that someone literally took a nail gun all down the back end of my, like all across my tire, and just stapled like 7 nails in a row, just da, 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 da. And rather than charging me, the dude just replaced it all for free, patched it and everything. So like Discount Tire is always gonna get my business. Random ass story, but the dude hooked me up. He's like, yeah, dude, no, we patched it. You're good to go. Just remember us whenever you need new tires next time. And I'm like, yeah. Really good customer service, though. That is one thing I will say about the South. in general is like the amount of customer service, like some really typically really good customer service across the board, I should say. There's obviously some places that are just fucking horrible. Did you buy tires from them previous to that? Nope. I had never bought tires from before. And of course, it was my first car, so it was like this, like a used little, I used to call it my egg. It was a white Hyundai Accent, little two-door Accent, but it was like pearl white, so it literally looked like a little egg when I was driving it. So I'd never bought tires before or anything like that. You buy tires from them. Patch services are always free. Ah, that's cool. So I guess he just felt like hooking me up. First time trying to get my business. Let me through. Patches, tire rotations. Oh, damn, nice. That's really good to know. All right, let's see what we're gonna get here. If we could get like the sleeves and the legs and the boots, that would be awesome. Or even the ring. Need to find a few good shrink clickies. You could either do the Wand of Imperceptibility, which is a long cast time, like as far as easy, or you can get the Bracelet of the Shadow Hive. That's what I get. Or that's what I use the most of, I should say. I've got a few of those sitting on characters I need to sell as well, because those will still sell for like 2 million platinum. Everyone loves a good little split-second cast time shrink. Alright, let's go. 90 plus super fast 4 chrono for 100 to 120. Ooh, that is pretty fast power leveling. Give me your loot, sir. Good loot, not bad loot. Okay, okay. You know, even though we got a mask again, that's fine. We did get legs, and we did get arms. That's actually not bad at all. That's like our best Saru run in a really long time. So the sleeves, 900,000 platinum. And the legs, 550,000. Sounds like one of Hanita's alts. He advertises shit like that. I think it's a different competitor because Hanita never advertises the price. Hanita is always just like, oh, send me a tell. Oh, tell me on Discord. Because I've asked Hanita before how much it would cost for a power level during EXP bonus times, and it's always just like, oh, tell me on Discord. And I'm like, oh, okay, no thank you. No ban. But this Lenaven actually advertising the price, that's nice. Yes, like, yes, please. I would rather not get banned for using your services. Thank you. Anyone who offers super fast PLs is 100% Mac. Doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me. Oh shit, we completely skipped on a Temple of Ishan again. Okay, we gotta go back to TOV. That's like the second time that I've done this where I've like gotten such in a rush to get to Luckland stuff that I forgot about TOV. Luckland, or here we go, Velious. How do I forget about TOV? That's like the best twink loot possible. Want to sell bioluminescent orb, twink gear, fungi tunic, blade of carnage. See, somebody else is doing what I'm doing. Trying to sell the twink gear, see if they can get some extra money right now. Oh shit. Well, they like green. I get that. Oh, and they're all gone. First off, he said wink gear. True, he did say wink gear. Winky face gear. Remember, he didn't say twink because twink is a bad word. At least according to Twit's guidelines. Selling twink gear for a wink, he might be interested in that prince head. Hey. If I can get some money from it, let's do it. Where's Caloric Dar at? Where's our dragon buddy? But you are right, he did say wink gear. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I was watching Gen chat too. Kind of passively looking for a good deal on rogue gear. Ah. Get as much H-Dex as possible. Also, if you don't have it, one of these belts that has like overdrive punch on it, because that'll proc on basically any melee ability you have. Also, if you don't have it, try to get one of these Grellis Royal Seal. Gives you an hour-long weapon proc. I don't have many Augs yet, so my H-Dex is still kind of dog. Oh, okay. Okay, well, just something to aim for. I wish that people had explained how augments and stuff worked whenever I came back to EverQuest in 2020, but between the Type 5s and the Type 7s and 8s and everything, and even the additional power source augments and stuff like that, man, it makes such a difference in your stats. But this Grellis Royal Seal gives you an hour-long additional weapon proc. It's infinite amounts of clicks as well. So it gives you an additional proc that your weapons can have. My H-Dex is definitely pretty meh. If I was actually raiding and doing stuff like that, I'd have to have way better stats. But since I'm not actively doing any endgame content, then, if I wanted, I could just put all of my stats into H stamina. Just have really big boy HP. You might always check to see if there's anybody selling an Ancient Cloak of Flames, because that's currently like one of the highest passive attack speed boost in the game. Because Ancestral Memories 3 is pretty high, but I think that one has Ancestral Memories 4, so it gives you an extra 17% attack speed. It's an overhaste clicky. And I saw someone selling one of those for 2 or 3 million platinum the other day. Pretty worth it. $891 HTX. Oh, okay. So probably one of the most beneficial things for you is going to be some Type 5 augments. There's even some that aren't lore. Let me see if I can find one that's not lore. Type 5. Like this, Jasper Infused Balium Jewel. It's kind of low quality, not that good, but it's not lore, so you could buy a whole bunch of them and put them in any of those slots. And each one of those gives you 70 HDEX. I don't have them yet. No, yeah. Just something to keep an eye out for. Because I think people sell those pretty cheap these days. And that would be probably one of the quickest ways to get upgrades for you. Because even if you have kind of meh gear, but your HDEX is pretty good, you'll see a substantial increase in your DPS. Are you using EQ log parser? Oh, shit. Well, we're so big that we can't get through doors here. I've never had this issue before. So this illusion kind of messes up here, I guess. There we go. That's gonna be like a visual glitch. Yeah, I just shrink clicky real quick. I just wish that it hadn't shrunk me down so much. There we go. Tiny dragon beats up big dragon. Yep. Dragon on dragon. Fist of lightning. Fist of lightning. Nice. Well, those can sell good, but someone's selling one for 100,000. Don't forget to look for serrated. Ooh. Here, before we go over that hump real quick, we're gonna run back over there and see if we can get that. We'll see if we can get that for you. We'll beat up the tiny boy real quick, too, while we're here. Lepitheta. Yep. Oh, and 24. Damn, dude. Well, that's like 0 and 5 for me. Just a glowing Drake orb. Yep. And then my stealthy getaway didn't work. That's fantastic. I'm gonna have to get out and try to run back. Oh, I'm so fucking lost here. Okay, here we go. Alright, we'll teleport out and we'll run back. Sucks how we have to run all the way back to the Agent of Change to get teleported back in. Oh, let's go. Man, we're already 2 hours in. There we go. And we're gonna be too big again. Shrink clicky time. Such a good visual glitch. Well, I wish I could have gotten one for you, Ominous. That thing seems to be really rare. Let's see, maybe we'll get lucky on drops here now. Ooh, there we go. It will drop eventually, yep. It will. 15,000 platinum. Rip. Another sledge is smashing. Somebody said last time that we can skip the fish dragon, so we're gonna skip him this time and see if it works. Because he literally never drops anything worthwhile. All right. Okay, another one-hander for our hybrid boys. Another one-hander for hybrid boys. Damn. Oh, we already got one of those. $10,000. 400,000. Wow, okay. Either 10,000 or a million, so people don't know what they're doing with prices on that. Dagaren the Butt Destroyer. Oh, nice. Okay, this bow is what I use on my rangers because of how fast it is. It's so good. Doesn't really sell for much, but it's so good. That 1017, that bow used to sell for crazy amounts. Oh, I'm sure. It's just so fast, man. Between that, if you're using that with ancient arrows and a really good quiver, it's just like phew, 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 phew. It just fires like a machine gun rapid fire. Uzi, yeah. So good. Three masks. Mask of Terror, Mask of Terror, Mask of Terror. Okay. Crown of Resilience. It dropped in price because Rangers are mostly ranged again now, so they don't really need a speed bow. Yeah. Face Smasher. There we go. I think that sells pretty decent. Never mind. I think I messed with the prices of stuff a little bit too much. Okay, we're not grabbing the axe. We don't need... Oh, Baton of Flame we will definitely take. Black Star we don't need. Yeah. Whoever told me that you don't have to kill the fish dragon to spawn Bulak was right. That's good to know. No fish boy. I don't even know what I want from this guy. Okay. 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 Good old Palladius Axe of Slaughter. Voltrons, that's nice. 500,000. Okay, all in all, not bad. Man, I have got to order some food soon. I don't know about need medic, but it's definitely helpful because you can still use the clicky. It's still something you can use. So I don't think it's like a mega need thing, but I definitely still use mine. It's worth it. Because I haven't seen anything that it doesn't stack with yet. And it's got a really quick recast timer on it, so 3 minutes. Not to mention, it just looks fucking cool. So you can do the epic request and you can get ornaments for it. And then just make any of your weapons look like it. Chicken and waffles with hot... Oh, man. Talking my language nowadays. I did epic request on my Necron Ranger. Nice. Okay. Got all of our buffs back on here. Looks like it's back to Lucklin. Eckerd 2.0 to this day is one of the most badass models in the game. It does look really cool. It's a shame that they butchered it, though. The ability on it. I mean, not that necromancers aren't doing fine without it. It's stupid that they let some still be so beneficial, but some they're like, no, after a certain level, it's useless. Because, like, necromancers, I think after, like, 80, it's almost entirely pointless. But yet, Shadow Knights, if you don't have your Shadow Knight 2.0 and you're trying to do raids and stuff like that, I've heard that, like, you have to have it for raids. So I know the Rogue one is still pretty beneficial. Enchanter 2.0 with the eyeball. Yeah. I think just the Rogue one just looks so badass. And I'm not even a huge fan of axes, but the Berserker two-hander looks sick. Rogue 2.0 is a far better graphic. Yeah. Boy, you as a dragon, what the hell? Right? I'm a dragon and it's not like unicorn. I spent a lot of money for it. I kind of feel bad. When Necros, until they nerfed it, wouldn't give it up. Yeah. Yeah, Cody, this one illusion here cost me about 180 bucks. Whoops. Bro. To be fair, it wasn't actually $180. It's in-game currency that I already had, but it's about $180 worth of currency. How are those super twink items? This dude says he's selling super twink items. How are those twink items? We all have things we spend our money on. That's true. Thing with the Necro is that it was flat 8% dot crit chance and was constantly applied. Still, shouldn't have nerfed it that much. At least you didn't spend it on meth. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah, Cody, I was just sitting here talking about, like, I need food, man. I can't figure out what I want to eat though. Because Saturdays is typically like my splurge night. Because it's like I've had my most recent shot dosage for a full day. So I'm at the point where it's like the fresh dosage. So I can eat a little bit of something, so I want it to be really tasty. Do some boneless wings from somewhere and drink a beer. That also sounds good. Oh, dude, Cody. So when I was cleaning out the apartment earlier, I found some of the alcohol that I think you bought me at some point. There was like, it's a Japanese whiskey or Japanese scotch. I'm pretty sure that you bought me at some point. So I've got that. I'm pretty sure you bought me. You've got the 2.0, it went up to 10%, so it's the best item for pure DPS. Ooh, damn, that is intense. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure you bought it for me at some point. It's Japanese scotch, I think is what it is. Send me a pic later. Yeah, I'll definitely send you a pic. But I saw it when I was cleaning things out, because we had the whole alcohol corner. Because I don't think I did, because I know you don't like that. Maybe I bought it or something, because you talked about it. You would see Necro now with it if it wasn't nerfed. That might actually be it, Day. That 100% might be it. I'm gonna go check. I'll be right back. Day, you're right. It's Nika, like Nikka whiskey. You can share that with me if you, yeah. Yeah. Take a picture and send. Yeah, I'll definitely send it to you. But it's like almost a full bottle, dude. So I don't know how old it is. Because I still have. I had my Jaeger. I had a big old bottle of Parrot Bay, Jaeger, and that whiskey. And of course my Jim Beam that I always drink. I know my whiskey, yeah. Apparently so, man. That was a good call. Since I'm just a trash drunk, that Jim Beam is like my go-to. I have a couple bottles myself. Damn. Whiskey dude. Yeah, Cody, you can definitely... Honestly, I was planning on just giving it to you. Jaeger, hey. You leave my Jaeger out of this. I was honestly thinking about getting some Red Bull so I could do Jaeger bombs. Parrot Bay? Okay, just tell me how much you hate my alcohol, sir. What do you think of my Jim Beam, my $15 bottle of whiskey or rum, whatever it is? You hate that too? Parrot Bay and Dr. Pepper used to be what we would drink for like our first drinks when we were young. Yep. We'd always get Parrot Bay and Dr. Pepper. And then we moved up to like the Parrot Bay Black Label, whatever it was. And we would drink, oh man, we drank so much of that shit at those stupid frat parties and stuff like that. Dude, Cody, I was talking about that earlier. I talked about fuzzies, and somebody in chat ate at fuzzies a lot whenever they were in medical school, I think is what they said. Medic. But yeah, remember the times going to Fuzzies and Pita Pit? That is bourbon and it's decent for the price. Oh, okay, well, look at you actually saying something nice. And I fucking love it. It's so good. Jim Beam Vanilla, Pita Pit for the win. Yeah, dude, that was so good. Because I've been talking about food basically all stream, trying trying to think of like what I want for dinner. Somebody said bacon cheeseburgers. Somebody said tacos. Drink an entire bottle to myself, and that made me violently ill. Okay, well, sir, I think we found the problem. When they say one drink, they don't mean the entire bottle. Of Parrot Bay? Oh. I've never been sick on Parrot Bay. It's so tasty. Even though I've switched over to, like, Diet Dr. Pepper, I get, oh man, that sounds so good. Now I need, like, a really big hot sandwich and some alcohol. It is one drink. Oh, well, you're not wrong. If you drink an entire handle in one drink, it's still technically one drink, but I don't think the doctors would appreciate that. Oh, nice. Skeleton illusion. We haven't seen one of those drop in a really long time. Wicked hangover. They are it is very sweet, but that's why I like it. It's really sweet tasting. So it's like no alcohol. Had a lady come into the ER the other day and she said she drank a handle of vodka every 3 days. Bruh. I forget that that's actually a thing for some people. Like, I joke about alcoholism a lot, but I forget that it's actually a thing. It's like a very real thing for some people. The kind of people that, like, have withdrawal shakes in the mornings because they've slept overnight without alcohol. Sounds like some good old-fashioned liver cirrhosis. That's a lot, yeah. It's like that guy Chris that I used to talk about, Cody. That's exactly what that is. And as soon as he stopped drinking, he dropped like 60 pounds. A miracle. Oh, we need backup anyways. Yeah, like Medic said earlier, at least I didn't spend the money on meth. Hey. 10 chronos for a dragon illusion, at least it's not drugs. Lost my star. And no, it shows back day. It shows like it's still there. Speaking of alcoholism, I'm going to make a drink tonight for the Wen had those holiday cocktails to try. Which ones do you have to try now, man? I remember you talking about having, God, it's been a while since we walked the park, man. Gotta do that tomorrow morning or something. Oh, I did not mean to click that. Damn it. Now I gotta go all the way back there. Which holiday drinks you got to try? Because you say holiday drinks, and I know that you mean like fancy cocktails, but I think like alcoholic eggnog. That's like my ideal holiday drink. Or as I just said, like Jim Beam vanilla with Diet Dr. Pepper. Artesian drinks, but there are 12 of them that are different. Ah, is it like an advent calendar themed thing? B sold himself for the dragon illusion and still uses river. Yeah. Hey. That deputy illusion is amazing. There's a Grinch Appletini you would like for... Ooh, that sounds good. That appletini stuff was so good. I'm just so lazy when it comes to making drinks. Did you ever watch Scrubs? I watched a little bit of Scrubs back in the day, but not enough to, like, quote anything. A buddy of mine, Chris, that I used to hang out with, loved watching Scrubs, so I used to see that a whole lot. I would see Scrubs and Star Trek, I think is what he watched. Like, it was pretty much always running in the background. So I've definitely seen quite a bit of it, but I can't quote anything off the top of my head. I'm much more of a, well, lately I'm much more of like a Gen V and the Boys kind of TV show guy. Give me that brutal stuff. Alright, any clickies? See invisible. Oh, that's a nice cloak, actually. Slippers, necklace, and an earring. All those can rot. Give me human illusion. Let's go. Human illusion. Damn it. Got a skeleton illusion earlier, and that's taken all of our luck. There we go. There's one. Not bad. So we've got a human and 2 skeleton illusions today. And that still sells really good. 1.3 million to 2 million. Nice. Now we just gotta kill Big Mama. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. I'll take that for the cleric. Good for a melee character. Well, that doesn't do us too much good, but we'll take that. Okay, definitely not a bad Vex Thal run. Probably one of our best Vex Thal runs we've had in a long time. Cody, are you excited for the time zone fallback today? The extra hour of sleep? So really, it's only 5:30 right now. I'm not working, so I'm indifferent. Oh, dude, could you imagine doing that on night shift? That would suck. Imagine being like, oh, look, it's 3... Oh. And it's 1 o'clock again. Yeah, no thank you. Okay, so let's go beat up Snake Boy now. See if we can get us a mount. Oh man, I really gotta figure out some food soon. All I've had today so far is a protein shake. And I've been up since 4 a.m. Oh, let's see what we can get. Bruh, eat, yeah. I'm telling you, man, the day after I take that shot, I'm so indifferent to food. Usually, like the first 24 to 48 hours, I'm so indifferent to basically any kind of food. Okay, do you see there's a new pizza place nearby, Cody? It's called Heavy D's Pizzeria. Literally, Heavy D like David Pizzeria. Like Heavy Dick Pizzeria. That's all I get from that. Oh yeah, literally. I might get pizza finally since our snafu from Marco's on Tuesday. So many options. That's what I was thinking. Literally, I see Heavy D's and I'm like, Heavy Dicks? Not sure it would be a good pizza, but maybe a good topping. Hey. But let's see here. Heavy D's nuts. Hugh. That's literally Cody. I get that joke all the time because one of my characters' names on here is Enchant D's. It's an enchanter. It's called Enchant D's, and last name is Nuts. I'm happy I haven't gotten banned for that yet. Too creamy for my liking? I don't know, Day. Bruh, Papa John's is having a buy one, get one free sale right now. Oh, it's not for pizza, it's for drinks. Never mind. Gonna say, what? Good old classic nuts joke. These nuts, got him. I don't think pizza would hit the spot. Ooh, Popeyes is doing something. Free 6-piece wings with $15 purchase. There we go. We were just talking about wings a little bit ago. That sounds good. Can I make them boneless wings? That's the question. No, I cannot. Never mind. Slim's Chickens Inferno Wings sounds good. Oh, Slim Chickens. I could do chicken and waffles. Oh boy. Cody, you said hot pot earlier, and I've just been in such in the mood, like of food, like all night. Like what I want, food. Ghost Pepper Whopper from Burger King. I think that's going to be the choice. There we go. Sounds not expensive, yeah. Oh, dude. Are we too big again? Look at... Oh. I had to allow that twink message again. Ghost Pepper Whopper, so you're a spicy twink? Oh, look, the game is messing with my graphics. Look how big I am right now. So this dragon graphic definitely has some issues. It's a spicy boy. There we go. Looks fine. Yep. Checks out. Yeah, I'm gonna place my order real quick. Ghost Pepper Whopper, man, that sounds phenomenal. It's quarter pound, crispy bacon, crispy jalapenos, melty ghost pepper cheese, and queso sauce. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. And ghost pepper chicken fries. There we go. Well, that's gonna hurt later. Mm. Okie dokie. It's a Burger King night. Alright. We're gonna get a mount. I can feel it. We're gonna get Blasphemous Blade of the Exiled. And Srew's finally gonna drop his mount. A mounted twink feels appropriate. Hey, it's fast. That's all that matters. Gotta go fast. Like Sanic. What's a twink? You. Typically in EverQuest, a twink means a really powerful, low-level character using high-level items. Which is what's funny, because today's age, that's not what a twink is. But like anytime I use the term twink when I'm talking about EverQuest, yeah, it's just a really powerful character. Boy, I'm chunky. Okay, dude. Not nearly like Pancake. She's chonky. Yeah. Is she being a Karen right now? Is she staring out the window, watching for people? She's asleep. Ah, typical. Is she feeling better now that you guys have been hooking up her with the insulin? Secret of Mana, this was my RPG back in the day. I'm pretty sure I have a Secret of Mana remake. I feel like I have a Secret of Mana game, either on Switch. She's doing fine. Nice. I'm pretty sure I have a Secret of Mana, like a remake or a remaster on Switch. Or maybe it's Steam. Could use the multi-tap attachment for the sense and 3 people could play at once. Dude, the fucking multi-tap. I keep going back to Champions of Norath that Pandy here in chat hooked me up with Launchbox to play. Like on Launchbox, I can play Champions of Norath and Champions of Norath Return to Arms. I still need to stream that at some point. It's weird because of the ratio. Now that I'm using such a big monitor, it doesn't look proper. Like, it's really weird how it loads. What's a Launchbox? It's a emulator program you can launch on PC. So you can emulate old games. I have Champions of Norath game. Hell yeah, Medic. I actually still own it on PS2. I just don't have a working PS2. And that would be a whole pain and a half trying to screen share or stream these days. I wasn't paying attention what happened with it. Oh no, Cody, I was just talking about since you hooked me up with Launchbox, I have Launchbox to play. It's just now that I'm using such a big monitor, it doesn't launch properly. Like, it launches fine, but the aspect ratio looks really weird when I'm trying to stream it. So it's something I'm gonna have to mess with the settings. It was fine when I was playing on my 1440p, my Razer monitor, Cody, whenever you set it up. But now that I'm using like this 43-inch monitor, it doesn't load properly. Just go into the settings and I'm sure it's easy to solve. Yeah, I'm sure it won't be bad. Ooh. Let's see here. We got a Strazian longbow. Oh, that's nice. I haven't seen this drop in a while, I don't think. Yeah, I'm sure it's not going to be too difficult to mess with. Got the Annul Magic Clicky. We don't need that. And Blood Frenzy. Nice. And the Thorny Shield Clicky. Getting lots of clickies. Blood Frenzy looks so cool. I'm sure it just doesn't sell for crap. Yeah, there's not even any for sale. Yeah, none of those items even sale. None of them even sell. Want to buy Knight of Shadows Tier 1 Rogue Legs? Ooh. That was a go-to war item. Yeah, Blood Frenzy. Yeah, if you had Blood Frenzy and Blade of Carnage, or the Blood Frenzy and Blasphemous Blade of the Exiled. Some good stuff, man. Good old escaping for the save. Ah. No assassin. No Vashir mask. Cody, I know I've said it before, but we need to have like an actual like arcade game night. Every time that we've sat down to play arcade games, your good old waifu. One of these days we'll play. We also need to do some more VR stuff. Super stoked that they just released Star Ocean's Second Story R remastered on the Switch. Man, my Switch has been dead for like 3 years now. One of these days I'll reinstall it and actually like recharge it and play with it again. Got my Mister ready for to go on the good old nice Renatron. Yeah, it'd be cool if we have like an actual arcade game night. Get us some like bad food and drinks. Maybe grill and play some arcade games. What was the game that we played last time? What was it? Oh, we played the Predator game. The one that had like the Predator and we played alongside humans. Alien versus Predator, beat 'em up. Yeah, that was fucking cool. I'd be down to play some more of that. Games like that just hit differently. We should play House of the Dead too. Didn't we try to play that last time and you said it didn't like did it not like work out? There was something wrong with it. Or were you just complaining about the graphics? Because House of the Dead 2, I'd be down for that. Metal Slug. There's so many, like, he has like a whole Mister setup to play basically any of those old arcade games. And even the old school, like, CRT TVs with the scan lines and stuff. Have it on the Wii hooked up. It's not perfect, but it's fine. Nice. Yeah, any of those, I'd be down to try. Because like I said, those arcade games just, they hit differently, man. They feel differently. Come on, Snake Man. Attack me. Do something. Oh, he twitches. We're gonna have another spawn of snakes here in just a second. I think I'm gonna jump off here for now and find something to play. Alright, man. Have a good one. I'll hit you up in a bit. If you're around, maybe we'll hit some VR stuff or something. Happy up if you want a game later. Not VR, maybe Backrooms. Ooh, yes, I'm actually down for some more Backrooms. We can do that. If you are. I just gotta eat. Once my Burger King gets here, I'll be good to go. Beat Saber. Beat Saber will be eventually. Once I have like the full VR thing set up, I'll be able to do Beat Saber. Oh, Backrooms? It's a scary game. It's called Escape from the Backrooms. It's like a multiplayer thing. Basically, do you know what SCP is? Secure, Contain, Protect. It's games based off of enemies from that. It's a whole internet universe, yeah. It's games based off of that. Basically, you're dropped into these like infinite hall backrooms and you try to solve puzzles while avoiding certain monsters. It's super freaky and you can play it in VR as well. Good old SCP, yep. Oh, here he goes. It's so good, man. It's really creepy and scary, though. And it's also simple, because it's only like... It was like $10 or something, I think. Come on, give me a mount. Mount. Damn it. No mount. But a cloak. That's okay, I guess. And 2 rings. Ooh. Well, So close. All right. This is actually perfect timing. My food's getting here, so I'm going to go ahead and hop off here for now, guys. I got my illusion like I wanted. It cost me a literal arm and a leg, but we got it. So, I appreciate y'all. Thanks everybody for watching. Pixel, if you're still here, man, thanks for the sub earlier, dude. Yep. Have a good night, guys. I appreciate y'all. If you're still watching EverQuest stuff, I think there's some charity